So it has been raining all day. It is Saturday, so my plan was to come out this morning and do some awesome, marvelous things, and then have all these new things to show you that I did this week. And it has just been raining. So I did want to put up an update video, so I came out real quick in between the raindrops, and I'm gonna kind of see what's going on and see what's happening. And yeah, let's take a look. All right, well, here is we're gonna start with the tomato plant. Look at this. She's almost all the way up at the top of the fence now, so she has gotten very big. It looks like we had a little tragedy here with the rain. I'm not quite sure. Well, it doesn't look like it's broken. It's just leaned over, so I'm gonna tuck that little guy back up there. I am still dealing with the black mold, or whatever it is you call it, the septoria. Even on the little one, even though this was my, which one was this again? This was the Roma tomato. And, yeah, so still dealing with that. But hey, check out this broccoli. It is looking nice and big. And this was also the broccoli. Here we got some cauliflower. That's still looking nice too. And peppers. Look at all these little peppers. Oh, wait. Shoot. Oh, back up. Rewind. Look at all of my tomatoes. They are so cute. And they are everywhere. Everywhere. Well, maybe not everywhere, but they're right there. And they're very cute. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on those. Yay! All right, back to where we were going. I'll come back up here where it's not all yucky and wet. All right, so we got peppers. We got lots and lots of peppers coming up. So that's going to be fun. All right, so let's talk about this guy here. So we still don't know what the heck is eating this plant. It does look like it's got another flower that's going to be coming up. It looks like it's got another flower that's going to be coming up here. So we'll see what happens there. There was where the old flower was, but I don't see anything else coming out. So I don't know that I'm going to be eating too many eggplants this season. All right, so this was the banana peppers. And they pretty much look kind of like they did last week, except I think I might have some new sprouts coming up. But now at this point, it's hard to tell what's weeds and what's banana peppers. So I'm just going to let everything grow big enough till I can tell the difference. Here is my kale. It is still green, so that is good. Here is the, what was this? This was the cabbage that I planted. And I did have some squirrels nesting in there for some reason, so we'll see how that goes. This is where I planted the carrots. The squirrels have been in and out of this thing all week. I've been spraying it with the cayenne pepper, and nothing seems to be working. So I still might get some carrots up out of there, because all the seeds are still in there. It's just they are not going to be in little tiny neat rows like I planted them. And then of course I'm back to the potatoes, and let me show you why I'm back to the potatoes. Because look, I got these little tiny looky, what's coming up? They're sprouting. So I still don't know how successful I'll be on that, but they are sprouting. One of the things that I wanted to do this morning that I was all excited about was I had pumpkin left over from what Ricky had brought home from the pumpkin patch. And I decided I was going to try to make some pumpkin puree so that I would have make a homemade pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. And so when I cut into it, the seeds in it had totally sprouted. So I got really excited, and I wanted to plant a pumpkin vine along this fence here. But you'll see I need to do a little work before I can do that. And, oh, I'm sitting underneath the bamboo in the wind. I just got rained on. Okay, so that didn't happen today. But that is a future plan. Hopefully the seeds will stay sprouted long enough for me to at least clear a couple spots to plant them. And yes, that's right. It's my first step in the takeover. All right, so I did want to thank Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead, and I wanted to thank Adventures in the Heartland for helping me out with the instructions on how to properly make my pumpkin puree. And yeah, so go ahead and check out their channels. They both have great channels. I'll leave links down below. Then I also want to show you a plant that we were talking about today on Four Horns Farms live stream. And again, I'll leave her link down below. She did a great job, and she was planting one of these, what is it called, amaryllis bulbs, and I had gotten this one 10 years ago, and yeah, so it's doing really great. I'll go ahead and insert some photos of what it looked like when it was blooming. My Easter lilies are getting ready for Easter. All right, so let's just go ahead and take a quick look at the tower while we're over here on this side of the house. And again, everything got nice and watered. I did cut down my basil plant, and then I put it in a vase last night that wasn't tall enough, and when I woke up this morning, some of it had fallen out and gotten all withered. So my bouquet of basil did not last very long. But yeah, so let's take a look at the dill. Compared to last week, a lot of it didn't make it or didn't survive, but we still have some back there trying hard. Only needs 1 or 2 plants. Don't eat a lot of dill, but it's always nice to have on hand. Yeah, so that's my update for this week. It was short and sweet. The weather was not on my side for being a productive, although it has saved me from having to stand out here and water all the plants all the time. So that's been nice. So hopefully I'll get a lot of stuff done this week, and when I see you next weekend, I'll have a lot to show you. So thanks for joining me. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't, and if you have, thank you very much. I also have a playlist that starts all of these from when I very started all the way through, so if you want to catch up and see how well I've done over the past month. I think this is technically week 5, so it has been a month since I started the series, and I've been really happy with it. So thanks for coming along, and we'll see you next time.